Belgium, who is a creator that you're like, people don't know this creator and they should know?
For a creator, I'm gonna say again, it's Alexander Catry, bro. Cause the thing is, me and him have Nightmare Studios together, but I'm a keep giving him his how do you say it?
His props, his credits.
His props, yeah. I'm gonna keep giving him his credits because that motherfucker, he works day in, day out. Like he's working 24/7 and he's really like about creating something, really just like expressing himself, and you can really see what he's going through in the way he pushes things. And he does a lot of behind the scenes work that some people might not notice. But he's really he's really dedicated to the art, in my opinion. So I think for me, that's one that's very slept on. So yeah, I think for me, if I were to say somebody that I'm like,
that's in the fashion.
Props.
That's in fashion.
Yeah, he in fashion. Like we in fashion together, but it's still like seeing him work from close up. Like I followed his work from like before from a customer perspective. Let's put it that way. Like from a fan perspective almost. And I didn't know how, I just saw the clothes that were being put out, and I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. But now working with him, like working with Nightmare Studios and being part of Nightmare Studios, it really showed me how like dedicated this man is to the craft. And so as a creator, I would definitely say him.
You know who I'm wondering where she is, and I'm saying she, Aragxann. And that's not she's very different.
She's very different, but for some reason she vanished.
Yes.
For a little bit, yeah.
Because she makes a lot of weird music, a lot of music that I'm like, okay.
But it's interesting because it's really cool because she really just does whatever the fuck she wants.
And she had a lot of character, and I'm like, where did she go? Because she was with...
I think
she was with a Crack crew, like VHS.
VHS, yeah.
VHS, Parsa, Crack, Slagter, Kleine Kova. She was with them, right?
Yeah. I think she was at least. I don't know what happened between them, but yeah.
It's also nothing to...
Oh yeah, of course. It's not...
Because I at first thought that Kleine Kova was Aragxann, but it's not. When I only heard the voice first, I thought, because I was like, oh yeah, they have one girl and that girl is Aragxann. But when Kleine Kova came in, Aragxann disappeared. But Kleine Kova is a white girl, right? We don't know her face, but she's a white girl, right?
I'm assuming she is. She look white. I mean, like...
Because she wear a face mask, so I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really know for sure, but
yeah,
maybe she's albino.
Definitely, I want to see Aragxann again because
I love her.
Maybe have potential.
I definitely have the links to find out and maybe even get her on the show at some point. Cool.
Because her sister as well, Ikraaan, is dope, and her
sister is dope as well. Yeah,
her sister is getting big.
Yeah.
So I'm like, where is she? But that's a very different style of music. Anyway,
of course.
Next, you said Alexander, but like Alexander is someone you work with. Can you name someone you also very much respect that you don't work with, but that you see from far away? Maybe someone that's already a bit bigger, where you're like, I respect you for what you do.
I would say I really like the way young Mavu been pushing his shit lately.
Okay.
Because he's already very big. But at one moment he got really clowned, like in Belgium for being like...
Yeah, young Mavu is a rapper
he's a rapper. And he gained mad popularity with a song called Black Magic. Talking about some Harry Potter, like it was a Harry Potter rap, went mad viral. I think everybody that's listening to this is probably gonna know it. But he got kind of, I don't know if he got taken seriously immediately. In my eyes, at least, he wasn't at all. But he really like stayed consistent and really started focus on his craft. And now seeing the things that he's already reached and just the quality has gone up so much. So I'd have to say that I really respect him for what he's doing. Like he's really, he didn't lose track, if that's correct. Too. Like some people may say he's like a little high class or this or that or blah blah blah. But I think, with all due respect, but you have to become like that at some point. You can't just keep being very like. You can't respond to every DM, or you can't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you get to that certain point, you have to like kind of make decisions like, okay, I can't be talking to everybody every single second of the day through DMs and blah 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 blah. Like, so I get it. I don't know him personally. Like, I don't know too much about him, of his personal life. So I wouldn't say like it's because of this or because of that. But I really do see that he's really putting in that work, you know.
But Young Mavu is a very
stepping
strong
up
team.
His quality. Yeah.
It's a very strong team. Chucky Beats.
He beats Yunobi for styling and as
Dro is the manager, right? Dro.
Yeah.
The little white boy does. His name is Dro, right? He used to rep Gang the Label. I miss Gang the Label. Just anyone. No. Y'all should look up Gang the Label. These were 2 white dudes and 2 black dudes back in the day, and they used to run Belgian hip hop. And that's one of the like. It's not even Dutch. They also rap English, but that's the Belgian hip hop I grew up on. And I fucking love. Because they were hard and they had bars.
Yeah.
So, if I could ever work with someone, Young Mavu, respect it, but I prefer Dro. Because that's my childhood. This nigga's not that much older than I am.
I get what you mean.
Childhood.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
These boys should get back to rapping.
They really should. But I think, I don't know if they would be as big now as they were back in the day.
Gang the Label was the shit.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can ever live up to that. Or wait, nah.
Gang the Label was. There's a lot of Belgian classics that are gone. Where is Kleine Ben and King B?
Damn.
Yeah? Yuboyjeffrey, where is he?
I don't even know.
These were
did it stop?
People.
Have they ever done anything? Like,
I know Kleine Ben and King B, they came back a bit later. King B also came back later alone. But
like, have they really like? They haven't put out anything like in the last few years, no?
No, not that I know of. People should look. No, you guys should really.
I think somebody that really has Belgium hip hop on his back right now, though, and that's still rapping it, is Zwangere Guy.
Yeah, but Zwangere Guy is from Brussels.
No, but I'm saying,
right?
I was just thinking, like, yeah, that's Antwerp. That's Antwerp scene. Zwangere Guy, of course, he rep Brussels till the day he died, I think. But I was just thinking that because Zwangere Guy was around back then already, no?
Zwangere Guy, they started in 2010, right? 2010 Dilbeek, yes. That's my end. They're from my side.
When did he really start blowing up? I'm thinking, is that like 2016? 2000 with Stikstof?
Stikstof, but that's when Frontal released. When is that? Because it's with their...
That's like 2015, 2016. I'm not 100% sure.
Look that up real quick.
Yeah.
But keep talking.
I think he
Frontal released 4 years ago. But that's...
Frontal released 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Only 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was longer ago. Yeah, it might be on some 2018 shit then.
It feels older to me too.
Exactly.
Let's say 5 years ago. But keep on.
Yeah. But I would say somebody that was like back in the day already making music, in my head at least, it wasn't that long ago then. I thought it was longer ago. But he was already making music and he kept going and see where he is at now, you know?
Yeah, but they started in 2010, like...
Yeah.
So...
Exactly, so...
It's not that they only started 4 years ago.
No. That's what I'm saying. But like, he blew up then. And he kept going. And I think... in Antwerp, there's nobody like that anymore.
Like Ramzi. Ramzi's from the time of Kleine Ben, King B.
Yeah.
Yuboyjeffrey. He was around back then. You know who should have never been done? Zoltan.
Zoltan.
The nigga who dissed Ian Thomas.
I heard that, but I never
He was good. There was also Belgian gold classics.
that was classic. That was golden times though. Ian Thomas diss tracks. Then you know it's a golden time.
I was friends with the guy who made his beats back in the day. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, Zoltan, there's also great. No, but a lot of good Belgian rappers disappeared.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I'm really thinking like from back in the day, like from us growing up. I mean, I'm talking about 2012 something like that. I don't really know anybody from Antwerp that's still out here pushing that shit like Zwangere Guy is for Brussels, you know. I don't think like Young Mavu, he blew up with Black Magic earlier.
He got traction. But Young Mavu blew up. His first song was a hit.
Was a fucking big hit. So
internationally, so that's different.
Yeah.
It's people like Yuboyjeffrey who they got traction name in Belgium.
Exactly.
Like I said, the Belgian game is not big enough to live from.
Exactly. Like Young Mavu, I think a lot of his audience is outside of Belgium.
Yes, definitely.
And Zwangere, he really built his audience within Belgium.
But that's also because Zwangere, he raps in Dutch, and in Belgium, if you rap English, I think you're way more likely to get traction outside of Belgium. Than here, because like I don't know.
I'm thinking Glintz. Do you know Glintz?
No.
Glintz. He's also a rapper, but it's weird because I didn't know about him like that until my dad went to a show of his in 2017, something I'd say like that, 2016, 2017 as well. And my dad was he went to something from Red Bull or something, I don't even remember, and he went to see a bigger artist, and Glintz was doing a performance there, like a warm-up. And it was, I don't even remember which song, but there was one song that my dad really liked, and he made a video of it and sent me it through message, like through iMessage. I was like, yo, there's this guy called Glintz, I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's really nice, check it out. And I started checking him out, and now he has his own radio show called Abattoir Renvers.
Oh, I do know him.
Yeah.
Abattoir Renvers, yes, okay. With Young Yellow.
Yeah, and who else is on it? There's another dude on it.
No disrespect, but we don't know you.
It's no shit. There's no shit. No. But it's just, I see him in front of me, but I can't put the name to the face. I would have known a year ago or something, but I forgot.
Smaller names that disappeared, or at least not on my radar anymore. Bounty. Where did this man go?
Bounty still putting in some work. I talked to him from time to time, and he in 2019 was on an event that I co-organized with Safe House. Shout out Safe House, y'all gonna be on the podcast too, by the way. And he performed there, and he was really good.
But that was his first performance, right?
And possibly, yeah. But I see he still makes music.
Does he still work with Stealy?
I don't know that. I really don't know that.
Because in 2019,
I think he did. Like
in 2019, it really seemed like they were. I thought Stealy was really Bounty's producer, but now we're 2022, and Stealy is making a wave with a lot of different Belgian niggas, and I don't know that much about Bounty anymore. Stripes as well.
I think they're still making music, but just under the radar. I don't know, or they haven't put out anything really. But I think they're still doing something. Wasabi as well, Little Wasabi.
Stripes, where did she go?
I don't know. I have no clue.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
you know what's funny? There's a lot of people popping up my radar and popping off my radar.
Yeah, it happened. That's what we mean though. In Belgium, it happened all the time. It really.
Because I've been naming names on this podcast. There's been many names already dropped.
Yeah, there's been many name drops already. I'm trying to think.
Put all these names in the description because they need their shit. No, really.
Every single one of them.
People really should go look at these people. Really. I want the Belgian rap game to be known because we got so much talent.
There's so much potential.